So this is by far the best combination of two platforms to build an AI appointment setter. In this video, I will show you how to build an AI appointment setter with these two platforms, and all of the platforms and link can be found, link in the description. Also, if you don't want to follow this video, you can schedule a call with us and we can build you an AI appointment setter for your business using these two apps. Okay, so first, what you want to do is you want to go to Appointwise. Appointwise is a platform specifically made for creating an AI appointment setter. So they have an AI appointment setters that can be used for agencies, coaches, consultants, stuff like that. So you can go here and log in, and this is where we're going to be going in and building our first AI assistant, or in this case, AI appointment setter. Okay, so one main thing you have to know is when you log in, you will have a free account and you can upgrade it anytime you want. Now, since we have a lot of AI agents right here already, I will go and delete one so I can show you how you can actually go and how you can build one for yourself. So click Get Started. You want to register, which we did. You want to integrate it with Go High Level. This is where Go High Level comes into play, which is the second app that I showed you. Go High Level will be used as a hub where all of your leads will be stored in, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go and create a sub account, which we have right here. As you can see, this is our sub account. And you want to go to Appointwise and you want to click Integrate with Go High Level. Here, you want to copy the snapshot link and you want to paste that link in here. And once you paste that link in here, you will need to import this snapshot into your sub account. So click Import Now here. And this will be imported in a second. As you can see, it is going to be called Appointwise AI Agent Connector. And you want to go and create a new sub account or edit this snapshot for your existing sub account. Now, I would recommend creating a new sub account here because when you create a new sub account, you would be able to set this up for that specific sub account. Now, how this is going to look like is you will need to enter API key and client ID to connect Appointwise with Go High Level. I will show you in a second. Just be patient on how you can actually go and integrate this with Go High Level and why we're doing this even in the first place. So go to Go High Level, switch to your sub account. We already have a sub account right here. You want to go to settings. Obviously, you're going to do this once you import this right here in your sub account. And you want to go into settings and you want to go to custom values, okay? In custom values, for the Appointwise API key, make sure to edit this and copy the value right here from your Appointwise API key, which is this right here, okay? Once you do this, you want to go to Appointwise Client ID and do the same for Client ID. Go to Edit and do the same for Client ID. Once you have this, hit Next, and you will need to connect this to Go High Level. Now, connecting it to Go High Level, it will ask you to select a sub account. So make sure to select a sub account that you are in, which is, in this case, this sub account, Oppenheim Group for us right here. And once that is done, you hit connect and that will be connected, and then you can create your first AI agent. Now here, you can click create your first AI agent and you can click just get started. Now here, as you can see, you can use create new, use template, or import strategy. Now, I always like to go create new, or I can even use template because there are already made AI agent templates designed for your niche. Now, I just want to show you this. I usually go with this. If you go with this, you will have a ChatGPT type feature where you can just type in what you want and then it will build an AI agent for you. Now, if you click use template here, as you can see, we can use template for a lot of different local businesses. So again, it really depends what your business is. If you're doing this for a specific business, or if this is your business you're working with. But as you can see, you can use some of these templates like dental clinic, therapist, legal, HVAC, solar. So let's say we want to do auto detailer. We can click use select template. And as you can see, we already have a template right here. Now, one thing before we actually go into instructions, conversation, and stuff like that, and configuration of the entire AI agent, I want to mention that this is an important thing that you want to keep in mind. This is an Go High Level tag, okay? So this tag, as you can see right here, it says connects your AI agent to the correct leads in Go High Level. For example, if you have a solar lead, tag them in Go High Level with solar. We have auto detailer leads, so we'll copy this right here. And this is going to be our Go High Level tag. This is where Go High Level comes into play. So for example, I can go to one of my sub accounts right here, and let me show you one thing. So go to your sub account where you connected Appointwise with, go to contacts, and here in contacts, you can actually go and you can select all of your contacts and you can add tags to those contacts. Now, when you add a tag, in this case, it's going to be please select tags and then hit here, paste. And then what you want to do is you want to click plus. This will create this tag and you can name this Appointwise, for example. You hit add tag, and when you add tag on all of these, this is going to be synced with Appointwise. And Appointwise, when you launch this AI agent, or in this case, AI appointment setter, you will be able to basically send this AI agent or AI appointment setter to talk with these people that have this tag, okay? Now here, the strategy name, it doesn't really matter. You can name it whatever you want. This is really important, as we discussed. Tone can be enthusiastic, energetic, empathetic, and supportive. Prompt editor is where you edit your prompt. Again, make sure to re-edit the prompt if it's needed. You can always go and add an example template here, or you can go and optimize it with AI here. If you click on this, you would be able to optimize it with AI. As you can see, it's currently optimizing. I don't want to do that, but you can click here if you want, or you can open a prompt builder and it will build a prompt for you based on your role, objective, context, rules, and examples, okay? Now, this is really cool. Disqualification criteria is also cool. You can define when to disqualify leads. So if they're not interested, if they're asked to be removed, you can just go in here and enter disqualification criteria. Character limit, I don't really mess around with this. Language, make sure to choose your language. You have a lot of different languages here, as you can see. Typos per conversation, you can put one typo, but then every type or every message is going to have one typo. So again, you can kind of play around with this. I like to click here on friendly, helpful, confident, and optimistic. You can also do persuasive, approachable, whatever you want to do with your AI appointment setter. You hit save prompt and you go to this part right here. Now this is initial message delay. And this is where it's going to be really crucial to humanize our AI appointment setter. So obviously we want to have a little bit delay right here. I always put 13 seconds just because, right? And then I have response delay, which is around 8 seconds right here. This is what I usually do, and it works really well. Now for your objection handling, you gotta understand what your objective is for the objection handling. So in this case, you know, if it's top closer, this is usually the best one. It's not the most aggressive one. It's still a good one. Qualification priority, it can be aggressive or balanced. I like to keep this balanced, and I like to keep creativity at 50, although you can keep it at 90 if you want more creative approaches. So we hit next here. And as you can see, this is where your initial message goes in. Now here you can say something, hey, first name, but instead of this, you can add a tag here, and this tag is coming from Go High Level. So hello, contact first name, hello, Stacy, thanks for your interest in our detailing services. What kind of clean are you after? Interior, exterior, or full detail? And then here, you can also add condition for qualification questions. For example, question 1, can you tell me a little bit about your ride? Is it sedan, SUV, truck, or something else entirely? And you can add a condition like if the answer is sedan, do this. If the answer is SUV, do this. If the answer is truck, do this. So this is extremely great for branching these qualification questions. Always turn them on. Always make sure you have this on. Configuration, this is where you're going to be adding your calendar. Now keep in mind, since this is integrated with Go High Level, you will need to go to your calendars and you will need to create a new calendar. Go to calendar settings and click here and create new calendar. And then you can go with a service booking for this one since it's an auto detailer shop, and you can create a calendar. Now, once you create a calendar here, what you want to do is you want to go to your configuration and you want to do this, book into calendar. Why you don't want to do custom call to action? Because it's less friction if you book the lead immediately into the calendar without them clicking on your link that you sent and then going through, because most leads will fall through the cracks here. So you want to go book into calendar and you want to click on the calendar. Now, since this is one of the calendars I have, I'll choose this one. And I turn off follow-ups only because after the lead is booked, that's all good. What you can do after the lead is booked, you can set up an automation within Go High Level after someone books a call on that specific calendar for the appointment reminders. However, this is for another video. Just wanted to show you how this works. Fourth, we have knowledge. So here you put your company information, again, details about your business the AI agents can reference. For example, you can copy a summary of your website here. Frequently asked questions, you can copy this from your website, question and answer. And then you have tasks, which is not really something you should worry about. After the lead is lost, obviously you have that task right here. It's just marked as lost. Or after the lead is complete, it is have a post CTA, which is right here, turn off follow-ups. And yeah, these are basic workflows that are already integrated. Now, if you want to launch this, you just hit save. And as you can see, there are very short delays detected. You have follow-up messages set to very short delays. So here what you can do is you can go back and edit if you want. And this is essentially right here. So this is the follow-ups. This happens, as you can see right here, with delays. So 1 minute after, they don't respond. So here you can set something like 1 day. And you can set here to 3 days, for example. Right? And these are the follow-ups that are going to happen. So now if I hit save, I should be able to test my strategy, as you can see. So I can hit launch test environment here. And as you can see, in order to test this, what you want to do is you want to go to your sub account and you want to create a dummy contact. Okay, so a dummy contact is essentially your contact that anyone can contact. So for example, here, I have a dummy contact and I want to copy this right here. Okay. And I just simply want to go to my AppointWise and paste this right here. Click this and paste it right here. And then I can put the message here. Hello, I am interested in car detailing. And I can run this test. Obviously, I want to select the agent here. And after I run the test, this is going to be the test where, you would be able to test your AI appointment setter. And this is pretty much it, right? This is how you can kind of set up your AI appointment setter. As you can see, nice, happy to help you with that. Here, you can go back to get started and you can launch this in Go High Level. And as you can see, you can just go and test the agent. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to try this out, you have the first link in the description, or simply book a call with us if you want to have a paid, done for you AI agent created for you. If you have any questions or any specific things you want to know, comment below and we'll see you in the next video.